welcome everybody. This is Cyrus from the Noob Nation, and I'm here with my crazy contraptions. Today we will be talking about two things. One is a stone generator, which you can leave running when you're not playing, and the second one is just an easier way to smelt your ores. The things I do is mainly to make your Feed the Beast experience quicker, to be able to, like, I don't have a lot of time to play, so I want these things ready when I am to play. But first let's start with this stone generator here. It's pretty simple. I know it looks complicated, but let's just start with the basics here. It starts with three main blocks. First you want your geothermal generator, which is not hard to make. Let's just look it up here. Okay, all you need is glass, which is simple, just cooked sand, refined iron, which is just cooked iron, 2 empty cells, which is just 4 tin, and a generator, which is more refined iron, a battery, and a furnace. What this is meant for is you put lava and it runs on lava. Like, it'll keep filling up more, takes quite a bit apparently to... Oh, because it's going straight into my bat box, which is another thing you need. This is where this creates the energy, which sends it to here, which will then store the energy, which it could store up to 40,000 EUs, and then it sends it out to 2 electronic furnaces. You can hook as many, I think, hoppers and chests up to this as you want, but I only really didn't need a whole lot of stone. I still got 4 barrels here, plus whatever these can fill up. So added onto those are a hopper. Okay, let's start with the geothermal here. You need a hopper and a chest, and you just want to constantly fill that. Try to have this filled with as much lava as possible. I know it would be easier to have a pump and just kind of bucket out of a pump, but I haven't really been playing that long, so I haven't gotten around to making a pump yet. But you just put as many buckets as you want in here. I didn't grab too many because I'm just kind of doing a quick show here. It'll put the buckets into there, and it puts all of them into there, and then the empty buckets come through a hopper that's under there and back into here, which I was using these to store for later. But and then you go fill up the buckets again. But once you get this thing full of lava buckets, it should last a couple days. Sorry about the noise. Hold on, let me turn that down. See if I can turn it down. So I know how annoying. Sound right there. Let's turn that down to like 50. Let's see how that is. That's much better. Alright, so you got a chest, and then you put the hopper there, and you shift click it onto the thermal, and then it'll automatically pull out what's in the chest, put it in there, and take it back out there. Nothing hooked up to the back, just copper cables in between each, and then you got one coming out to one electronic furnace, and I made another one coming over here to another one. And to the furnaces themselves, you want another hopper and another iron chest. Yeah, this takes a lot of iron to make. Luckily I had a whole bunch from my quarry and stuff. So you just want to fill this with as much cobble. Like, I'll show you how, because I got this all hooked up to my quarry. Everything's hooked up, so I don't have to do much, but it'll bring it right in here, sends it in the hoppers and right into the furnace, and as soon as the block's cooked, you have, I'll show you here, you have 2 hoppers constantly pulling the stone out. Hold on, let me just get one back here, which then puts them into another chest. Now for where all these pipes, I'll show you where, hold on, I'll show you this. Right here is where I got the cobblestone coming out, so it always comes here, but you don't need any more diamond transport pipes other than that, because it'll send one here, one there, one here, one there, until they're both full, and then it'll just spit them out. But I haven't had that happen yet. I'll show you my quarry. I don't have it on because it was slowing the frames per second down, but it was down 30, which is just too slow. So it's just a normal quarry, nothing special. I got biogas engines because I got something else hooked up that I will show you guys in another episode. But right now, yeah, you can see how many quarries I've made, and I've just got them all hooked back to that, I'll show you. They're down here, and then it comes into all these different chests. I had them sorted so the ores came here, but I got them going to another place, which I will show you in a second. So there's cobble coming out of there, and it's always constantly, well, as long as you got the quarry running, which I usually do, it's always constantly filling up. And one chest full of these will last, I would say, about 3 days, or maybe 6 hours of playing. But I will be right back with you guys, and I will show you the next little crazy invention I have going on that makes my life easier. So I will see you guys in a few. Hello and welcome everybody back to Cyrus's Crazy Contraptions. You can see I'm up here in my nice little house. I got my blinds to keep the creepers from creeping. But they do seriously like to look in my windows, and it freaks me out. But part 2 of this is going to be my automatic furnace here, or my automatic smeltery. It's a normal smelter, seared bricks, 9 on each wall is maximum. You can only get it this high before it. Actually, no, I think it does, yeah, continue down here, but oh, it needs some lava. Okay, so let me get some lava in this thing so I can get it going and show you guys. Let me just borrow some lava from over here from before. Usually I have this thing shut down because I don't really need any more stone, so I just wanted to get it going again so I could show you guys what it's like. But let me borrow some lava for my smelter here. Just fill it up. The cool thing about this smelter is that as long as you got the quarry going, you really never need to put ores into it. Like, there's always stuff cooking. Okay, so how I got this set up is normal basin, the normal ignite cast here, and then the drain. What I've done, what this is a redstone clock, which I'll show you how that is made. Okay, here it is. Just 4 pieces of stone, 4 redstone, and 1 redstone torch. Now the thing about this is every second, yeah, you can see every second it pours, so you don't really want to use this for the big blocks because it only pours 1/9 every second, so it takes quite a while to get a whole block. But for the ignites it works quite well because you can see it cooking here. And then you got a hopper under here pulling it down into these chests. Okay, but another thing here is I got a, oh yeah, the hopper into the, okay, so I got a chest above a hopper, which is right into the control panel. That's what this is called, which is always putting ore into it. Like, you could just fill this thing with ore even if you didn't have a quarry. You could just fill it, let it do its thing, and it'll keep going as long as it's got lava. As you can see here, I tried to put a hopper here with some lava and see if it would automatically fill, but it doesn't. A pump would work just as easily. Just put a pump there and it should refill it. But what I have here is, yeah, you can see the pipes. I've tried covering it up. I'll have to refix it so it's not so noticeable, but come down here. And in here I have another, let's see if I can hit, no, I can't hit it. There's another diamond transport pipe like this one here with all the colors, and what I did was put 1 of each ore that is smeltable in the smeltery. I put them into the diamond transport pipe, so when the quarries dig it up, instead of going to the storage area, it comes up here, comes down here into this chest, which is constantly, as you can see, I could be going and doing something and it'll constantly be doing this. Especially because I have the chunk loader, which I had to take out because it seemed to be lowering the frame rate. But let's, stupid doors. Let's see if we can chunk this back in here. like five chunks, or is it 6 chunks? No, circle, 6 chunks, yes. Is what I usually do, so I can always go out and explore, and this is always, all my machines will always be doing their thing, which I usually do have about 3 or 4 running. I'll have to show you some of the other ones in another episode, but these two are more for the basics. If you want steady building blocks and stone, and you can continuously building, and of course ignits you need to for machineries and stuff like that. I'm not too great with the machines, but I find what I need to make life quicker. But this is Cyrus, and these were my crazy contraptions, and I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good day.